My question is for Preeti. Hi, Preeti. You got critical acclaim for Shore in the City. However, do you believe for mainstream success, you need commercial success as well along with critical success?
I think it's important to have both for sure. Um, like with Joel, it's really experimented with this one also. But I think, yeah, I think commercial, because commercial is just basically getting a lot more people into your work and like your work. So as an artist, I think you want also. Yeah, definitely. I think it's important.
Swati, do you have a question for Abhay?
Abhay, you've been brilliant right from the start from Socha Na Tha. How do you go about choosing your roles and how do you prepare for them?
I look at scripts that I can relate to, particularly characters. I like reality, I don't want it to be larger than life so much. I also look all the thing for it to be a traditional entertainer. So like song and dance, for example. So I look for elements that make it entertaining, and I look for elements in the plot and characterization that set it apart in the mainstream sense. So it's like that combination I look for in a script that makes me excited about it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Swati.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have the
Okay. Hi Abhay and hi Preeti.
Hi.
Okay, my question is first for Preeti. Preeti, acting with Abhay, who is also your real life boyfriend, how difficult or easy was it in the movie? Was there a comfort level or did you get more conscious?
Did you get more conscious?
In the start, actually, I was curious myself to see how it would be. But actually, once we got on set and we did our scenes, for me it was it went pretty smooth, and it was nice actually. I thought there was this comfort level between us both. Oh yeah, we can play with it a little bit as well. Because when you're comfortable in front of someone, you can be a little bit more spontaneous, and you can play about with things. So yeah, it was fun. It was an exciting experience for sure.
Okay, and Abhay, we have known you more as a method actor. You do all these intelligent films. So One by Two is more of a commercial film. It's a rom-com. So what made you choose One by Two?
Well, I didn't choose one by two. I had it developed. The director is a friend of mine.
Yeah,
And I
what
got,
made you decide on One by Two?
yeah, so I actually called the director and I said, look, let's do a film together. And I had an idea. I shared it with her. She had an idea, which was one by two. And so I said, that's actually much better than mine. Let's develop this. Um, it may look. I mean, we're calling it a rom-com for lack of a better description. It's actually it's quite quirky, and rom-com is the closest genre we can pitch it as. It's not really a typical rom-com either. And like I said in my earlier answer, I mean, I tend to go for films which have all the packaging of a mainstream film, but on the inside have something different from the mainstream. Similar
Right.
to Oi Lucky and Devi and the whatnot, on the surface it's like not typical or other mainstream commercial films. Whereas the story, the characterization and the way they were treated and the directors, the way they shot it was quite offbeat. So it's a combination thing, and One by Two in that sense is no different, from those other films that I've done, essentially. But once you see it, you'll know what I mean.
Okay.
Hi, the gentleman in the bandana with spectacles.
Yeah, hi, my name is Qasim. I've got a question for Abhay.
I
So, Abhay, despite you being a very good actor, why is it like we don't see you like so often in movies? Like, is it because the good movies, there are not any like good movies are being made, or there's some other reason? Why don't we see you so often like in movies?
It's a very difficult space, yeah, to work. I suppose on one level, I started out working and experimenting with new directors, new production houses. I didn't end up working with the big mainstream guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't really start approaching me until the after Oi Lucky Baby successes, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I think by and also a lot of them have worked
Volume बढ़ाना.
with their actors because they have their actors already that they want to work with. So while the directors went there, which of course they would, I was left with looking for more newer directors.
Okay.
And then to get funding for new directors, to get funding for new producers, to convince people that, it's not mainstream, but it's mainstream enough, is very difficult. So we just don't have the luxury
Okay.
because of the backing to keep making movies at a fast pace. I myself am not fast as compared to the others, that's one thing. And then again, not having backing makes it very difficult to continue, giving one film after another. So as much as I'd like to be there more often, this is as much as I can do alone in my capacity.
All right.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Okay, Abhay, I
Thank you.
have you from an Akshay Kharbe from Mumbai,
Yeah.
who's asked, Abhay Deol seems to be unaffected by the box office in Chuck. Maintaining a clean image. Is this normal for you or you would ever do it?
I don't do it. I think I do what I believe in, and I make no bones about it. Yeah, I think several things that just sort of fall into place by themselves as a result of me taking a stand, I suppose, whether it be making offbeat films, working with new directors, or standing up to what I believe in. It's just all come together. And I suppose if I was part of the system and I had backing, then maybe I wouldn't have been this lucky. I would have been lucky in the box office sense. Let's just put it that way. So if you don't get that, you get this.
And PK, I also want to ask you now, this is your second Bollywood film. What are the thoughts that are going on in your head? A bag of things. What's going on?
It is. It's like the whole mix of stuff. People say butterflies in your stomach. I've got crows in my stomach. But yeah, it's just mostly excitement. I get to see the film tonight. Actually, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, I just initially want to see the reaction and what people seem to do. When they see it. I'm a huge movie buff, so when I watch a film, I fully go into the film and I watch it, and I forget about anything that's going on around me. So I'll be interested to see what people say about the film.
Okay, can we have a question from the gentleman in the black sweater and spectacles?
Hey Abhay, hey Preeti.
Hey.
Yeah, alright, I would ask Abhay first. Alright, yeah, Abhay, I don't think you're exploiting your position right now in the Bollywood. I have seen you in many films, such as you have done that serious stuff. You have been in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, you have done the comedy stuff. But exactly is your part of the game when what exactly do you like? What roles do you like when you go for it?
Yeah, I mean, see, as far as exploitation is concerned, I mean, I'm doing the best I can with what I have, So there is an effort there. I personally like the more edgier, darker, serious stuff, So like your Shanghai and your Manorama, those are the kind of films that I naturally take to. Or then I like the Oi Luckys and the Devdis because they kind of give me a nice balance. But the edgier it is, the more attractive I find it. The darker it is, the more attractive.
So you enjoy that.
I enjoy that, and very little of that actually gets made because those are considered way more riskier than your Devdis and your Zindagis, so to speak. So try and strike a balance.
All right, that's nice. And for you, Preetya, yeah. All right, so we already know the comfort level that you share, but was he strict with you on the sets?
See, on the sets we kept it really professional. As soon as the film started shoot, we were like we were co-stars. That's it. We weren't girlfriend boyfriend. So in that sense, if anything needed to be told, I think he would go through someone and tell them to tell me or something. I'm sure.
I actually never said anything. He was the director who said everything.
Yeah, it was actually. So if you come to my performance and this and that, I'd always sit with Devika and we'd work on stuff. But yeah, I went quite prepped. So hopefully they didn't have to tell me too much. But no, he was great. Obviously, I felt a little bit of like, oh my gosh, I gotta do good because I look up to.
But yeah, he was a little soft with you than the other co-stars, yeah.
Oh no, I'm sure. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't ask me to do anything. They'd just say, okay, you've got to do this. You've got to promote the film now. But you can't have any color. So in that way, yeah, he does. I think he takes advantage of that for sure.
This is my director's a crazy woman. Yeah, she's a hard taskmaster. Trust me. But she's
Oh yeah, I get that. All right, thank you.
Thanks so much. Abhay, we have another question coming in. Abhay Devnath from Bangalore asked, what was the clause that caused a tussle between T-Series, the music director, singers, and you? What exactly happened?
So in my film, particularly, because it's different things, I think, for different people. But with mine, it was this administrative clause where they wanted to administer the royalties that would have been given to SEL, and they were like, no, you can't administer it. I'll collect it myself. Thank you very much.
Okay. And Preeti, I want to ask you now, did you grow up watching a lot of Bollywood films? Did you grow up watching any of the Deol films? And if yes, you're a fan of which of the Deols? And, yeah.
Yeah, I did. You know what? See, when you're growing up in England, Bollywood films and like films in general are your connection to India, right? You're like, oh, this is our, this is our roots, this is our thing. So we'd watch a lot of films. Like
these guys are abroad, aren't they?
No,
You can ask them.
Oh, they're here.
They're all here.
Yeah. So so I used to watch a lot of films growing up. There was a gap in between of where I'd stop because I grew up in like a very white community, so there weren't a lot of Indians. So I started watching a lot of international stuff. But yeah, there was times when I'd come home and mom and dad are watching. I'll sit with them and watch and stuff. But yeah, but at that point, I wouldn't look so much into. I'd watch a movie and be like, this is great. I won't know the names of the actors. I won't know who's directed it. I'll probably forget the name of the movie also as well. But I'll be like, that one with that guy. The guy with the sideburns.
Like Maine Pyar Kiya.
Yeah, I do. Maine Pyar Kiya, I think I've watched about 100 times.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's one of my favorite movies actually growing up.
Yeah, I think that's one of everyone's favorite.
Is it?
Yeah, Salman Khan.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks cute.
Hi. Can we have the question from this lady, the spectacles?
Can you skip those two, bichariya?
I'll come back to them. I'm sorry. Hi, the lady in the spectacles. Can you please introduce yourself? Yeah.
There are so many of them in spectacles.
The second. Hi.
One pulling the face.
Yeah. With the
one-
black frames, with the black
Who
frames.
You.
looks very confused, is looking away now.
Yeah, that's you.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, I'm
Hi.
Neha. Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah,
hi.
I can hear.
My question is for Preeti.
Can you wave?
Can you wave out, please?
We can't
We
make
don't
out
know
who's
which one we're
chatting.
looking at.
Yeah.
We see you.
Okay, Neha, your question.
Okay, okay. Preeti, my question is to you.
Hi.
Yeah, which actors would you like to work with in future?
Ooh, which actors?
Which actors
everyone
would
keeps
you like to work? Yeah.
Yeah, everyone keeps asking me actors. I've got a whole big list of directors I want to work with. But I suppose with actors, your usual. I think I love Hrithik. For sure, I love Hrithik Roshan. Shah Rukh, Salman. There's Ranveer. He's super awesome. Arjun in the new movie when they're doing the slow motion running.
Ranveer also.
Huh?
Ranveer as well.
Ranveer also.
Okay.
But yeah, all of them. I've just listed all of them. So.
Basically, all of them won the top 10.
Okay. Yeah, I have a question for Abhay too. Abhay, I am a big fan of the Deol Brigade. So when are we gonna see all the three Deols together on screen?
yeah, when a good script comes up, you know, I'm if it's going to be working with family, I'm going to be even more like selective of who's directing it, who's producing it, what kind of script is it. I personally do want to work on something with them, but I would like to work with them one at a time, maybe not all together in one film, you know what I mean? Because I think me and Bobby can do something very different from what me and Bhaiya could do, and me and Bhaiya would do something very different from what me and my Taiji can do, you know? So when the right script comes along, for sure. I mean, I think I'll have to go out there and look for one or maybe develop one myself, you know, which I'm happy to do.
Thanks, Neha. Thanks for your question.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Abhay, we have another question from a fan, Rahul from Chennai.
Hi.
Who says, I really liked your debut film, Socha Na Tha. Do you think re-releasing it or remaking it would generate more money than it did first, considering both you and
Wow. It's a good question. I really have no answer for it. I would imagine if film has done well and it's been long enough, perhaps on a limited release, it might just attract an audience because they would want to see it in the screen. I've thought of that not for Socha Na Tha as much as I have thought of that for Manorama, because very few people got it on the cinemas because no one knew it was out there. But yeah, I mean, it will be an experiment. I think it's a good one to try.
And Preeti, how do you see yourself fitting into Bollywood? The whole singing, dancing routine, or you know, the films that you've done. Do you think you can do what mainstream actresses are doing today?
I hope I can do it. I love the song and dancing, actually. Just now, Ram,
You know,
I don't know. Can you be
All right, that's right. And for you, Vidya, yeah. Alright, so we already know the comfort level that you share. But what is like with you on the set?
On the set, I'm really professional. As soon as the film started shoot,
Okay, thank you.
sorry, we were co-stars, that's it. So in that sense, you know, if anything is difficult, I think you can go after everyone and tell them to do something. To my performance and this and that, I'd always sit with him and we'd work on stuff. But yeah, I went quite frank. I'm very intelligent, tell me too much. But no, he was great. Obviously, sort of like, oh my gosh, I gotta do quite sensitive. Yeah, you know, I look at him. Oh no, sure.
Yeah, hi, can you all just be a little quiet in the background because there's too much noise? Okay, we're going to go with the lady in the blue top. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I want to ask, and what are your expectations with this movie? What you are expecting?
Expectations are always high. Every film I do, you know, no matter what kind of film it is, I expect it to appeal to everyone. You know, I mean, for whatever reason, I make movies which I would like to watch. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not making a film for myself. I'm making it for the audience." I make it for myself because if I don't like it, I can't expect you to like it.
I can.
You know?
Okay. Hello.
Okay, do you have a question for Preeti?
I think for both of us the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to ask a question.
I'm sorry.
I want to ask a question.
Yeah, please.
Hi, I'm Malika. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you all do it. I'm talking about these two.
Hi.
If you want to produce a movie, which movie would it be?
This is
Produced it.
Anime.
1 by 2. That's the movie I produced.
I mean, a remake.
Could you be a little louder, please? A little.
Remake of an old movie.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again?
Remake of an old movie.
Road movie. What about road movie? Old movie.
Old movie.
If I had to remake something old, I've been saying this to a lot of people. Either like Bandhani or Chupke Chupke. Those are two films that I would think would make good remakes today.
Okay. And I have a question for Preeti as well.
Hi.
Hi. Preeti, is Abhay better as a co-actor or a partner?
Romantically, maybe as an actor. It's more romance when you've.
When the dialogues are written down for you.
The dialogues are written, and the romance, he has to do it. But no, yeah, I think in person, obviously, he's better. He plays a character on set, so I think, yeah, if it comes to this film, I definitely prefer him in person than I do him on screen, because yeah, Amit Sharma is a little pakao.
That's his character in the film.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Can I ask a question? I'm Sanjana Desai. I have one question for both of you.
Yeah,
Who's
sure.
your mentor? Who inspires you the most?
Who what?
Who inspires you to?
Who inspires you the most? I mean, which actor, actress?
Inspiration from artists. You know, I see movies every now and then. If a movie really gets my attention, I get inspired. Like, what was that? Yeah, The Messenger I saw. You know, for example, and it really moved. So whenever a film catches my attention and gets my emotions going, I get inspired, and then it could be any director. It could be the director of that particular film. And then I get inspired. So there's no one particular person, because I think people are capable of getting you by surprise. You know, sometimes a Woody Harrelson is inspiring. Sometimes a George Clooney is inspiring. You know, so it differs.
Can I ask?
And for me, I think it's definitely it's definitely my sister. She's a singer, and she's just such a hard worker, and she's so talented. And yeah, I think that she inspires me a lot. She writes a lot of the songs and the lyrics. And she really writes hard. Struggle, make it
जैसे क्वेश्चन कुछ और समझ नहीं आ रहा है
listen to just picking myself up. So I okay.
Hi, can you hear us?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi Abhay.
Hi.
Acha, my question to Abhay is that currently the trend in Bollywood is of out and out masala action movies. So do we see you working with the Duel brothers in the recent coming years and fighting with villains? And doing
I think I have one or two action scripts that I really like. I'm hoping that they'll happen. I mean, they're not with my brothers, unfortunately. But for me, when it comes to action, action and slapstick seem to go hand in hand over here. Or it's just basically larger than life. It's almost like you need to put them in spandex with the heroes, superheroes. It's like that. So as long as I can get a film that touches upon action with reality and entertainment thrown in the mix, yeah. And those are the two scripts that I really like right now. Actually, one of them is quite over the top. So let's hope that happens. That's really out there action. Whereas another one is a very dark, very intense, romantic, but an action flick. So let's hope they'll happen.
Acha, the other thing is that Abhay, we have seen that when it comes to choosing a script, you are very selective. So what kind of roles really excite you? a grey character like in Devdi or a happy-go-lucky character in the movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara? Which one would you prefer?
I mean, I've said this. I prefer the darker, edgier films and roles. So if you were to ask me for the sake of answering a question, I'd say Devdi because it is in that darker, edgier zone. But you know, it's. I also then miss doing a film like Zindagi because you also want to make it light slightly and enjoy your work. You know, have a little fun on set because into serious stuff, you know, your mood also tends to be very serious throughout the making of that film. And while it's very satisfying creatively, it's very exhausting also. You know, so it's good to do both.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Abhay. Now we have a question. It's a Gaurav from Amritsar who's there. He goes doing that for his film, Sing Sab the Great, and even you are going all out. Is it because of business pressure or is it competition from the industry that unless you market it, your film won't get the viewing it deserves?
Well, you know what's happened is because over the years, the platforms have increased so much, whether it be television or the internet, your dailies. So where at one time you could meet the 10, 12 people and you know what, but now you have to meet in the equivalent of 50 people because it's scattered. So you just have to do that much more in order to be seen. And I believe, and also now the perception also is, jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. You know, and I think as people are buying more into that, whether it be people or from outside the industry or in the industry, it's also manifesting itself as something that's a fact. So we're creating the world we live in.
And Abhay, one last message. Actually, you have from a Pakistani fan who lives in Qatar. His name is Nadeem. Said, and I pray that One by Two does really well. Can you please send a message for all your fans in Pakistan?
Oh, thank you so much. I would like to let all my friends, brothers know in Pakistan that I wish one day we could collaborate again more. I've said this before on my Facebook page that the only difference between the Pakistani is the fake border. Other than that, our culture is the same. So it makes sense that we appeal to each other, and I hope that the art community will bridge the gap that the political community, the religious community.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Abhay and Preeti. Don't forget, One by Two releases this Friday, 31st. Don't forget to watch it at a theatre very close to you.
Yeah.
And thank you to all our fans. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.